What if Earth stopped spinning for 10 seconds? The catastrophe you never imagined. Okay, picture this. You're scrolling through your phone right now, maybe drinking a coffee, completely unaware that you're hurling through space at an absolutely insane speed. At the equator, you're moving at about 1,040 miles per hour. That's faster than the speed of sound, and you feel nothing. Zero. Zip. Nada. Because Earth's rotation is this perfectly smooth, constant ride we've all been on since the day we were born. But what if that ride had a sudden, brief emergency brake? What if Earth's spin just stopped? Not for millions of years, not for a day, but for exactly 10 seconds. What would we experience? Would we even notice? Spoiler alert, we would notice, and it would be the most terrifying, catastrophic, and mind-bending 10 seconds in human history. This isn't just a simple pause button. This is a physics nightmare scenario, and today we're going to break it down millisecond by millisecond. First, let's get one thing straight. We're talking about the rotation stopping, not the orbit. Earth would still be circling the sun for this. It's just the spin around our axis that freezes. And in this thought experiment, let's magically ignore why it stops. Some impossibly powerful cosmic hand just grabs us, and focus purely on the consequences. Second, zero. The sudden stop. The first thing to understand is inertia. Your body, the coffee in your cup, the atmosphere, and the oceans are all moving with that 1,000 plus miles per hour rotational speed. If the solid Earth suddenly stops, we don't. Imagine you're in a car going 60 miles per hour and it instantly hits a solid, immovable wall. The car stops. You don't. You fly through the windshield. Now, scale that up to planetary levels. You, me, every building not bolted deep into bedrock, every tree, every single drop of water in the ocean. We all become that person flying through the windshield. We would be launched eastward at the rotational speed of our location. At the equator, that's a horizontal supersonic cannon blast. Near the poles, it's less severe, but you're still getting thrown. The landscape would be instantly scoured by a supersonic tsunami of, well, everything. The ground itself would fracture and shatter from the stress. This alone would be an extinction-level event. But wait, it gets worse. Seconds 0 to 2, the atmosphere is still in the game. The Earth's solid body stops. The atmosphere, not so much. It obeys the same laws of inertia. So for those first few seconds, a cataclysmic, eternal wind would roar across the entire planet. We're talking winds thousands of miles per hour, not a hurricane. Hurricane winds are a gentle breeze compared to this. This would be an atmospheric shockwave that would erase the surface, stripping it clean, likely peeling the top layers of soil and rock off continents. The sound alone, a roar beyond anything ever heard, would be instantly lethal. Seconds 2 to 5, the oceanic apocalypse. The oceans, also moving eastward at hundreds of miles per hour, would not get the memo. They would keep going. This creates a double disaster. First, a global mega tsunami of unimaginable scale would sweep eastward across every ocean, engulfing continents from their eastern shores. But second, and perhaps even wilder, water would be pulled away from the western coastlines, draining seas in moments, before that wall of water inevitably circled the globe and hit them from the west. The ocean basins would be sloshing like a giant, out-of-control bathtub. Seconds 5 to 10, the planetary hangover. Let's say, by some miracle of this hypothetical, you were in a bunker deep enough to survive the initial launch and the atmospheric scouring. What would you experience? The sky would look wrong. In those 10 seconds of no rotation, the usual motion of clouds and sun would cease. The The day-night boundary would freeze. If it happened at dusk for you, you'd be stuck in a perpetual, eerie twilight for those 10 seconds. More dangerously, Earth's magnetic field is generated by the motion of its molten iron outer core, a dynamo effect driven largely by planetary rotation. A sudden stop would violently disrupt that motion. The magnetic field would likely warp, fluctuate, and potentially collapse. This is our shield against solar and cosmic radiation. Without it, even for 10 seconds, a surge of high-energy particles would bombard the planet, frying satellites and causing massive electrical surges in any surviving power grids. Second 10. The restart. After this hellish 10-second interlude, the cosmic hand lets go and Earth's rotation snaps back to its normal speed. But the damage is irrevocable. The restart isn't a gentle acceleration. It's another violent jolt. The shattered landscapes, the sloshing oceans, the chaotic atmosphere, all get another kinetic punch. The seismic waves from the stop and restart would merge, creating planet-wide earthquakes that make the Richter scale meaningless. The aftermath. After just 10 seconds, the Earth is unrecognizable. The surface is reshaped. The atmosphere is a turbulent, dust-choked mess. 99.999% of life is wiped out. Human civilization, as we know it, is utterly gone. The geological and climatic scars would last for eons. So, the chilling answer to what if Earth stopped spinning for 10 seconds is this. It would be the final 10 seconds of almost all life on Earth. It showcases just how foundational this constant, silent spin is to our existence. It's not just about day and night. It's the architect of our winds, our oceans, our magnetic shield, and the very stability under our feet. It's the ultimate reminder that we're not just on a planet. We are participants in its immense, dynamic motion. And we are exquisitely, terrifyingly adapted to its specific spinning rhythm. What other planetary what-ifs should we explore? The Earth flying out of orbit? The Moon getting closer? Let me know in the comments below. If your brain is spinning from this thought experiment, be grateful it still is. Hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the science of our incredible universe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.